Hello student, we are going to continue today's lecture, the ethology. In the ethology yesterday we have seen the various type of animal behavior. Now it is the important topic is that is innate behavior and learned behavior. Innate behavior means the animal having a ability and capacity to work together, and this animal having a specific ability for survival in a behavior of their animals. And learn behavior means the animals having a capacity to take an opportunity to learn something from the other animals. It may be some animals learn from the parents, some animals learn from the other major animals. Okay, so these important things we are going to see. So what is the definition of this animal innate behavior is it is also called as the instinctive behavior. Instinct means the ability to an animal and to perform a particular behavior in response to a given stimulus. The first time the animal is exposed to the stimulus. In other words, an instinctive behavior does not have to be learned or practiced. The innate behavior is behavior that is genetically hardwired in an organism and can be performed in response to a cue without prior experience. The scientist can test if a behavior is innate by providing a stimulus to naive, untrained animals and to see if the behavior is automatically triggered. So, the first type of the innate behavior is from the Latin word, it is known as the inborn, just the animals having birth of the child, that is inborn. And the innate behavior are those who have developed on your own, which do not need to be taught or learned, because this just the birth of the animals, they can't the capacity to take the knowledge, to learn, the ability to perform, but the learn and innate behavior, they are interdependent on their animals. Innate behavior is something the animal is born knowing how to do what you want to do the work, and the example include fish, the swimming, and geese migrating. So this type of the duck or this type of the fish, when they are just hatch out in the aquatic life, definitely they are going to swimming from one place to the another place for the purpose of their life cycle will be starting. And you can see this in breathing. Is breathing an innate behavior is a behavior that someone or something is born with an innate behavior. In humans would be crying and breathing. As soon as you are born, you cry and breathe. It just happens. There is nothing that really triggers the start of breathing or crying. So many type of the animals, they don't need to take the learn how to breathe the animals automatically. Their physiological structure and physiological body says the automatically they are breathe, but they want to know this how to they are work together. The following behavior are examples of innate behavior is web making in spider, nest building in birds, fighting among male stickleback fish, cocoon spinning in insects such as moth. See this moth, you can say it is also known as the one of the insects. This moth, they are forming the cocoon formation with the help of their saliva, and the swimming in dolphins and other aquatic species is important. There are two types of the innate behavior is the reflexes, taxis and kinesis behavior. First we will look at the most simple form of innate behavior is reflex, taxis and kinesis. So do human have innate behaviors? All animals have innate behavior. Even human being the only truly innate behavior in humans are called reflex behaviors. They occur mainly in babies like innate behavior in other animals. Reflex behavior in human babies may help them survive. The innate behavior factor is that it is existing, belonging to, or determined by factors present in an individual form from the birth, that is native, inborn, innate behavior belonging to the essential nature of something inherent. And when you are going to see this animal innate behavior, that is instinctive complex innate behavior, example suckling the nest, building web, spinning, and instincts, the aggression to fend off predators and competitors, to protect young ones, to protect food sources, they shown by weaker animals, the finding a mating behaviors for the fertilization, territoriality, if the animals that have territories will defend their space, that is innate behavior. And the hibernation, a deep sleep in which body temperature, oxygen consumption and breathing rate decrease, they conserve the energy. So these animals having a capacity to develop their tolerate the temperature, how their consumption of the oxygens, and the breeding rate is definitely decreased because this animal don't have a very high speed of the pumping of the oxygen, that is a heart will not be work together. So the difference between the learned and innate behavior is that the innate behavior inherited from parents definitely, and the learned behavior it can be spread through a population, and the passes from one generation to the next, can be passed within a single generation, develop at a slow pace via natural selection, develop rapidly independent of inheritance. Traits are developmentally fixed, and now traits can be acquired or forgotten. So these differences between the innate and learned behavior. आता इनेट बिहेवियर म्हणजे काय, मी थोडक्यात सांगतो की जे बर्थ झालेले आहे, इनबॉर्न आहे, त्याला आपण इनेट बिहेवियर म्हणतो. आणि ते ॲनिमल्स आपल्या पॅरेंट्सकडून कोणत्याही गोष्टी शिकत असतो. कोणत्या गोष्टी, तर फूड फीडिंग करणे, नेस्टिंग करणे, वॉकिंग करणे, हे त्याचं स्पेसिफिक ॲनिमल बिहेवियर आहे. आणि लर्न बिहेवियर्स म्हणजे काय, तर प्रत्येक ॲनिमल्स हे पॅरेंट्सकडनं त्याच्या ऑफस्प्रिंगकडनं ते काय करतात, शिकत असतात कोणत्याही गोष्टी, मग त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो, लर्न बिहेवियर. तर नॉट ओनली दिस लर्न बिहेवियर इज लर्निंग फ्रॉम द parents, but also any other social people, they can easy to take the learn. What is the type of learn? They are nesting, they are walking, they are swimming, nesting, so this type of the behavior they are going to see.